Surprise, motherfuckers, I'm back, and I decided that I'm playing a game today, so I'm pulling out Covert Action so I can just chill my brain and play some basic puzzles.
That might sound better.
Basic puzzles, Holmes. I'm gonna play this. Let me switch views. There we go. It should be better. No. Okay, no. This one.
I don't even know any German.
Xbox. There we go. That's the one. Cool. And key to continue. PGA. Wait. Yeah, no? How about now? No? Oh. No sounds, please. Keyboard only. The only sounds we get are my weird sounds of my voice and the music originally. And I fucking see. It's a good call. I was like, I should just not thinking. You know what I mean? I can play some game. No, I don't. Kidding. Fuck out of here. Like, really? Oh shit. Fuck you. Gotta restart it. You know, like quick way back, the quick way back. Alright, let's try again. Try to do this not impatiently this time. AC 1000! Alright, let's see what we got. I think I got a lot of shit taken care of already. Fucking bitches up. Like a fucking boss. This is called Rustic Guitar. Summit Conference. Not the Summit Conference. I don't need to see these all come individually. I want to see them put together. I want a little bigger picture. Oh, Dexter! Help us up. I look into these organizations. Oh, conveniently. So they go up playing on easy mode. But I want to see what I got. Because I like the cryptograms. Just really a little bit of light brain candy, you know, some Smarties for the brain. Smarties. You know, like her pixie sticks. Oh, her pixie sticks. What am I doing? Oh yeah, let's see if we got cryptograms. Motherfucker, we got a cryptograms! Do that then. Kitty, clack. This is called a Lemon Cake Farms. Alright, where do I feel like starting? We. Let's say that's we. How does we sound? No, it's not gonna work for me. Guys again. J, W. Oh, I mean, it's the only one, so. Probably. What are ease? U's? How many P's? Let's try that. The here. We're here, so maybe J's not W, maybe O's W. How? No, that wouldn't work. Washington. Wish you were here. How cute. Victory? That's gotta be victory, right? Victory. Victory to our colleagues in the Mossad. Having a wonderful time in Washington. Wish you were here. Some aspects of the situation remain unclear. Send us information regarding the layout and schedule. The local prison, you will be paid. Okay, cool. They're bringing someone out of something? Sound like? Is that what's happening? Hey, knows, are you... Phantom pains all the time. Okay. Well, I guess I'm doing the boring thing then and just going straight to the PFO safe house they told me to go to. But I get to play the wiretap game. Boom. Got 9 minutes to just chill and talk about things. Tap that wire. Ooh, baby. What that? Excellent. I don't know why I'm like staring at the screen right now. I'm not reading any of this shit. What am I doing? Just like hanging out? The relaxing time with Sid Meier's Covert Action. Ba 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 da 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 ba ba da 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 da. What am I doing? Zoning out with music. The music. Oh, let me get you good at the Lemon Cake Farms. This is called Colibri. Just heard this recently. It's on like came back up pretty quick. Oh, I get so hiccupy and burpy with the carbonated beverages. Bow, 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 bow. Get a bottom, the bottom, bottom, bottom. Ooh. Wow. I was on my little fucking mid bass. What do I know? Planer. You're the planer. Okay. Get more information. More information. Information. I'm itching for some information. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, ooh, ba boo. Cool. Tapped them phones. Tapped it. London and Washington. Let's go to organizational summary. Oh, so I got nothing. Let's do this. Going to the same. Next, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Someone got all suspicious.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? It's enough for now. This is early in the sequence. I got some bugs planning. And then I'm gonna go do a follow tracing.
Yeah.
Just puzzling.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
World. Oh, that didn't turn out too bad. That was really gross. Yeah. Oh no, it's just because it's all raw now. Great, it's gross. Art. I must have banged I banged my hand pretty hard on my desk yesterday working in the studio. Like, I think it was after I signed off. It was kind of gross. It wasn't like bad. It wasn't like bad. It just gross. Like, you gash your skin. It doesn't look tasty. And I was looking at it just now. I was like, oh, it looks better because it looks a little like flush, but it's because like all the scab ripped off at some point. And now it's just all raw, gross. Under skin or whatever, I don't know. Oh, sorry, Trace Cara. Gonna get it, Grandma. In the back seat. Fresh meat in the back seat. Oh, that Thanksgiving surprise. Bow, 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 ba-da-dow. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Bow, bow. It's called Cadillacs and Curb Dealers, by the way, if anyone is interested. Try not to like burp or vomit all over. The burping would be maybe impolite, but the vomiting part is a risk sometimes with my stomach too, especially lately. Oh, I don't fucking not pleasant. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I don't think this person is involved. I don't think that's useful information that we have gleaned from this information. Oh, I forgot the other thing I usually do, and especially when it's on easy mode, because I have a little bit more time to do it. Is usually before I leave here, I do my like a couple sweeps. You get all kinds of good fun shit when you do that on easy. Do some local scans, get everything you possibly want. Oh, I got some messages to decode. Fuck, I got all kinds of fun shit to do. It's an international scam. Who knows what we'll pick up.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I was gonna go crypto. Complimentary. Cryptogram, not crypto bros. The 1997. It's moist. Oh, I'm cryptoing. Look at me crypto. Ever. G's probably a V. There's that anyway. What's X? It's even or ever? They're both common letters. A, V. Probably. At the tithe. Be the tithe. I don't think that's it. Be the CBRAR. We are. Yeah, probably, huh? Like so, maybe? Yeah. See? Any totally ridiculous words show up yet that don't make sense? Wait, that's the T. There it is, okay. It is vital that we extract. Told you it was a prison break. Extract Carlos the hyena. Carlos the hyena from prison. You must help me with the escape plans. Revolutionary Guards may be assisting this operation regarding your brothers from regards from your brothers in the PFO. Even here in Washington, your efforts are noted. Your support is essential in this operation. We are aware of your Okay, cool, whatever. Got the thing I needed and then whatever the game wants. Whatever the game wants. Was there more? Was there not more? There was another one, but it's just the other side of it, right? Yeah, none, okay. Noted, buddy. Wait up. Go back here for a second. Suspects. That person's. Wait. But they said the Revolutionary Guard is involved, didn't they? It's not? I'm confusing myself now. That's okay. Maybe they're just not involved, but Revolutionary Guard somewhere else is. I mean, trying to find this fool. Where the fuck are you, bro? Where are you hiding out at? if I can find the group from the computers. Let's start at 1 this time. Yeah, buddy. Take this fool's clothes. Get naked, boy. Oh, I don't like when I call people just that alone. Never mind. Take that back. I mean, I take that back. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Give myself the willies. Man. Jesus. I'm about to ruin words. Oh no. Oh no. Come on in. Water's fine. Oh, great. You sneaky little shit. Hey. Okay, what I want though is I want the big, like, gets them to turn double agent plans. That's what I want. Maybe they're in here. Any luck? Hey, buddy, get down. No, don't. You know, whatever. Yeah, let's go grab these, I guess. Oh, or go slow while I do it. Yeah, sweet. So there's more coming. Hey, bud. What's going on? How about you? Good chat. Alright. Deal with you in a minute. I want to see what's over here. Oh, was that it? Fuck, I went too fast. I don't think it was. I don't think it. Maybe it isn't blue? Whatever. Doesn't hurt to get more information while I'm here. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, this is called re-entry. Required? Yeah, that's how you spell required, right? Awesome. Some of these names I feel like didn't age well. I guess it's like a generic fucking, oh man. One thing about this that is it's like it's not awful, but it's just enough to make me uncomfortable. Alright, what do we got where? Oh, fucking I'm over here. Might as well at least peek in the room, yeah? Alright, let's go open up a few more, see what we got. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Ba, 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 ba. It's weird. I never see anyone coming. Street. It's totally cool. Who the fuck knows about this game? But lately, for whatever fucking reason, on YouTube, the recasts have been getting a lot of streams. So apparently, Retro Sid Meier's good, or Retro Strategy puzzle games. I don't know, something's clicking for people in the onlines. Just not this part of the onlines. You know what? I'll sit and just take a chill afternoon with some puzzle games and music and call this an easy video later. You know what I mean? Like, fucking hey. That's a good life. People make my work, my job easier. I'm always a fan. I appreciate it. It's called community support. Community Community, maybe. I don't know. I'm bad with words sometimes. Duo, that fucking slutty ass owl wants me to learn Portuguese so bad. Dexter! Yeah, you beautiful, beautiful red-haired individual. Show me what you got. Oh, you think I should go? Oh, you know what I didn't even... I just was like, yeah, lock her up, whatever. Oh no, we did. We locked her up, huh? So she didn't turn. That's a bummer. Whatever. Can't win them all. I just feel like some of the others go into hiding sooner if you arrest someone than if you turn them. Maybe that's not true. Maybe I'm just assuming and I never bothered to try and disprove it. Alright. Still trying to find the fucking... No. Yeah, in Washington. No. That's right. I know what I'm doing. Let's leave the building, bro. Let's get it. This is my hype part of this song. It's called Puffin' Punk Rock. Dude, fucking worst 10K I've ever fucking run was this music, like, fucking hyping me through some just like brutal fucking up and down trails. I was just crushing downhills to try to save some of the uphill. Oh man, just like flying through fucking trees and shit. It was a trail run. It was so much fucking fun, but it was like brutal. For me, I wasn't a big runner. Obviously not anymore. But although I'm gonna try and get maybe a couple runs in this season, not like races probably, but maybe just some little workout runs, give myself a day when I have a buffer and I can recover the day after from it. But I like running too much and it's hard on my body, but the other thing I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna start riding my bike more. So who knows, maybe I'll just change my mind and ride my bike a lot and not run anymore. Maybe. So that's the cool thing about riding my bike is like it's like being in a two-wheeled wheelchair instead of a four-wheeled wheelchair in a way. Like I'm already sitting, chilling, like I'm using my legs to power instead of my arms, but like my legs still work. They're just not for walking. They don't work well. But like the around thing, I do good enough. Like I'm not gonna fall because I can't pedal for a second, you know what I mean? But like you'll fall if you can't step for a second. That's how standing and walking works. What am I doing? Alright, place wiretap. Fucking babbling. Ba 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 ba. Oh, that was fucking ridiculous of me. Great job, AC. It was a silly mistake. Let's just fucking get him then. Alright, guns a-blazing, bros. By bros, I mean my beautiful self. So you gonna fuck you up, bros. Wait. You wait. Oh, there. Oh, look at that silhouette. Oh, I wish I had a silhouette. Actually, I like having small boobs, but like, fucking, I would, kick medium boobs out of my chest. You know what I mean? Alright. That's fucking wisdom right there. Put it down. AC's Ossipy. Oh, there's a door there and there. Yo, I am just making some poor choices. Okay, I think that bought me just enough time to do what I wanted to do. Here. Oh. Screwed up, totally like a goob. I don't want to deal with you right now, because I don't like that angle in the controls. here and see what shit we can grab. Alright, so there's something with the Libyan embassy. Where? I should probably have been paying more attention to the clues up till this point in the story so I knew what to look for once I got the computer opened up, which looks like I'm going to soon. Okay, well, let's see. That's this person. Khartoum. Alright, at the very least, I can see what I can find out about Khartoum, besides the fact that I prefer them to live action. Not always, that's a joke. In case you thought I was very serious. A scap. It's a scap. On the Daily News. Scap in Khartoum. Is this how it was spelled? Fuck yeah. Close enough anyway. Yep, that was how it was spelled. Okay, oh wait, and I can get one more maybe. So what else would I maybe want here? Anything here? I don't remember what other cities were involved. Oh, you know what? If I can find one of those places that has like the full roster, that would be cool. Maybe I'll put some things together later. You know what I mean? Piece in the clues. On the Daily News. On the Daily News. Rock me Amadeus News. Oh. Oh yeah, no wait. Never mind. Cancel the oh yeah. What do they say? There's a word for that. Oh, goals. Okay, hold on a second. Motherfucking robots. Hold on a second. Actually, I don't know why I bothered to mute while doing this. Goddamn robots. Thought I was robot free. Made this a hazard for me in here. I have noticed there's a problem in the studio. One of my breaks earlier. I was trying to look at it and then I left. Big shit fucking all over the place in my way. I cannot be left alone, you know? I am a hazard to myself and to others. I'm joking. Please, nobody. I live in a state where they will throw my ass in a padded room and drug me up and look away to keep saying that shit. Alright. Let that get real for a second for myself. Khartoum. Fuck, I don't know. Where else? Where were the other places? Was there any place else? Is Caracas a place in this theater? No? Well, there's no data anyway. Whatever. What else is here? Cool. I don't know if I already had that. I'm not gonna waste my time on the computers anymore, though. I don't know what else to look for. Well, unless something else comes. That's what I was hoping. That's what I should have done. I should have just waited until maybe I got more evidence. It might have like attached to a file that gave me an idea of what other city to search in. Oh well. That would have been a better strategy. No. Go this way. Grab one more on the way out. Boom, 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 ba-dum. This is called Killers. Sometimes I forget how much I fucking drove the bass on this thing. Fucking slamming it in there. should work on my posture. My back doesn't hurt so much all the time. That it hurts for having good posture rather than bad posture. It's called Breaking Backs. Featuring T-Rex arms. For London, pretty soon. London's the other place. Would you look at that? Review Suspects. How I'm living. Okay. Assad in London with an embassy in Khartoum. Okay. The fucking fool's already been abducted? Go in! My... Excuse me. All sides! All sides! I can't see. Cartoon, 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 cartoon. Just trying to remind myself what to possibly look for. I don't have anything great that I'm gonna get from the computers here, but at least that I can think of offhand. But I have some things that at least give me some backup starting points if I need them, which so far I do. Be like that? Okay, let's do it. Let's just fucking get rowdy. Get in here. Daring? Looks like it. It's called Proxy. I'm guessing it's probably Trick. See? Way better than Wordle. stun grenades. Oh, think. I don't think I have anything else in mind to search for. Let's see, what else might I? Another city. I'm in London. There was Khartoum. I don't know. Do I know anything else yet? Whatever. Let's get out of here. Keep moving. This might not be a great mission. Whatever. I can live with that. Gotta move as quick as I can, and I might still not get the pilot. You know what? I have an idea of how I'm gonna try something maybe semi-risky. I don't know. Find out. I want to remind myself of some things. Good. That's all taken care of. That's probably with the kidnapper, Libyan embassy, and Khartoum. Okay. It's called Low Sky Volume
There's a hot
3?
art
3.
joke
It was 2 or 3. From my new album, coming out April 26th, called the Low Sky EP. Or called Low Sky EP. But it's one of them, so I put that in front of it sometimes, because English.
It is impossible for me to see the word ska and not have my brain
I was Libyan embassy.
BBDBB and then start thinking of puns about brass sections.
Motherfuck. Is that it? Sweet. Never mind. Easy. Oh yeah, that was a bad one. I fucked that one up.
BRB, reading some biology books to come up with some more food puns.
Show me your belly button hair, bro. Ooh, I'm ranked 22.
Okay, but we need to be serious for a moment.
Can you be serious for a moment?
Common kangaroo trap.
Kangaroo trap.
Kangaroo pretending to play air guitar.
Air guitar.
Baiting someone to
Ba-da-doo-doo-doo-doo.
them. Then
Something.
they drown you.
They drown you.
Australia has so many creative ways to kill you.
Burn through some clues. Give it to me, Dexter, you sexy beast.
Hey you,
My name's Shh. Dexter.
see
Dexter now.
your likes and my notifications.
Ba-da-da-doom, doom. Ba-da-ba-doom. A telex in Washington, of all places.
Building for the deep seats.
Wait, for what? PRC.
My New Year's resolution is to fuck. I'm high. Already forgot it. I hope it was to get high. Adult content. It's a photo of a hospital bill.
All right, let's do this. crypto puzzling.
A lot of y'all.
Let's say this is A for now.
It shows in the tweets that go viral. I only have one question.
And
Are you not getting with those
I would make this an R. And this probably a W. Require.
reading my invite codes in old tongue to conjure the eldritch posters? It's bullshit that onomatopoeia isn't an onomatopoeia. Follows someone new. Likes 3 of their posts right away. Shit.
Our plan now requires a perfect imitation of Summit in a perfect imitation of Summit in documents? No. Summit ID documents. This will be expensive, so tap the special account. Remember who you are dealing with here. We are confident.
Jacob's ladder scenario.
Oh, fucking random extras. There was.
You were in
This is
Jacob's ladder.
Low Sky Volume 2.
You're so lacking in self-awareness.
It's going like in order.
Even made a movie starring
No.
Robbins about it.
Those two just happen to be consecutively listed
Get the hint.
when the same order played in. Coincidence. Oh shit. Alright, well let's go back here then. What do I have? Okay. And
Dong is phonetically an outstanding phrase.
God damn it. Good job, AC. I don't remember who they were supposed to be with. The PRC's involved though. God damn it.
I don't know what preternatural means, but it's a fun sounding word. I think I fucked that
What a
ball.
fucking waste. Like,
I should do
wasted 2 hours just because I accidentally hit escape too many times. Bummer. Muslim jihad. Yeah. Yeah, no shit.
This song isn't good.
Alright, let's try this the right way now.
Fart noise.
Fart noises!
You want me to make the fart noises with mouths.
With mouth sounds. Mouth sounds. Mama mouth sounds. Keep something, maybe. Let's try T and H there. The who are the maybe are the no that doesn't make sense. Who?
If last
Who?
boners.
Mike Jones. Ba. Do. Probably not. It's probably this actually, huh?
Abner.
And that's probably like that. Or it's...
That might sound better than it felt.
Yeah, because otherwise that would be...
I don't even know any German.
Beer? Deer? Deer. Wow, I don't know. Something. Yeah. What else am I not seeing here? What's that? Let's try W. Yeah, it doesn't work. Could it be V? No, because then that would be beer.
Blood take. I'm a fucking genius.
Ben. 1. There we are. Now we got something going on here, and so then M would be I. Q, N is R. A, T, 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 precaution. E to C, X to U. Tripoli is a place. Something, something, activity. VYN, Ben. Operate, overate, cooperate, oscillate, operate, overate. I don't know. Have, maybe that's an H. Has been something. We have a job for you. Okay, Destiny is our ally. These take precautions. Tripoli is dangerous. Enemy activity in Washington has been moderate. That's a word. We have a job for you. I hope lockpicks are in order. I hope your lockpicks are in order. What? What a weird way to say that. A sample summit ID documents is required. Acquire one and report to whatever. Do it. Let's do it! Yeah! Boom! 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 Alright, what do I know? Alright, let's go check this part out. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, doot. Baghdad damn near killed him. Hardly know her. Hardly know him. Baghdad, hardly know him. Break in. No, we'll wiretap again. That's what we'll do. 1 second. Ba ba da da da. hands? Help me out. Bum, bum, ba-da, bum. No, I was gonna do another wiretap. How quick I forget. How quick I forget. I just realized I don't think this shit's so fucking loud in my earballs right now. I'm just listening for joy. Oh, my life just got so much quieter. Nice. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright, I guess we're breaking it. Let's do this. Let's just go, and then we will go throughout. Let's go this way. Be a long outer suite, maybe. Bunch of shit. Baghdad was one of the places, and then Tripoli apparently also. Baghdad and Tripoli. Okay, I think I got Baghdad for this place. This group, that is. Like that. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe. Oh, that was. There wasn't a person, it was that person I just shot, never closed the door, or just opened it. Or... Alright. I'm awake now. Kinda. Ba-da-da-bum. Take out another one, take out another one, take out another one. Brothers. Gunther. Why am I not seeing what the word is? Seeing it. Puncture. No. Further. Did Baghdad, what was the other place? Tripoli? That's how you spell it. There we go. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 bow ba ba bow 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 boo boo doo. Hey buds, how are you? Let's go let's sort this out outside. What else we got in here? Person can come shoot at me. Do it. Alright, so we got photos. Cool. Oops, I'm just shooting bullets. Hungry? Have some bullets. Oh, okay. What's up, buddy? Oops. Howdy! I think I did this one already. Yep, already photographed. That's okay. Play is called Plata y Oro. Oh, body be my body. Oh, weird. I never did my new thing in the whatever. In Tripoli, red September in Tripoli. What other information do I have? Nothing on the mastermind. Got that all taken care of. Alright, what do we got here? Cool. Then what do we have in the clue section? Oh, just money. Okay. Here we are. Where I was going in September picture. Euro again. I think a lot of the same shuffling funny. There we go. Clockwork. Get him. Pew pew. Pew 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 pew. fucking mess this hideout is. Oh my goodness, can I jump across this? Nope. Oh, that's the wrong button anyway. Maybe the messy office is the security feature. It almost worked. Fucking cluttery ass hack rats. Bunch of fucking, what do they call, what was that, like HGTV show? People that like, what do they call them? Not clutters? Fucking, there's a word for it. People that, oh, hoarders. Fucking hoarders. People are hoarders. They're hoarding fucking desks. You never know when we might need to repurpose some of this office equipment for our terrorism operations. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, that joke could have been better. That's why I don't do improv. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 da, da, boo, boo. Wait, am I not in the right place? Oh, this is just someone else entirely. Okay, I'm finally getting noise about, oh. I'm in Tripoli. And I'm at the, let's do this. What have we been missing? Then next we'll do Baghdad. I don't know if we have this in Baghdad. Which organization? Red September? Yeah, I don't think we can go. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not with it this game. I don't know. I can keep track of what I'm not in my my peak covert action operations level here. Oh my goodness. Fucking A, you both gonna come in at the same fucking time? Because that would be super annoying. Yep, probably. Are you just gonna close the fucking door now? You fucking cheeses. Get your booty in here. I want to put a bullet in it. Called Low Ski Volume 4. Low Sky Volume 4.
It's good to have goals, even if you never meet them.
Come on, man.
Then you can tell people you're proactive.
Oh, it's because you're all fucking pissing and shit in there.
People say that matters.
That's why you're all moving around and
honestly, my goal was just to make this an open.
Clumping up together. Puros trancamadrazos!
Getting face fucked by allergies.
Oh.
I'm being informed that face fucked also carries another meaning.
Puros trancamadrazos! Oh, missed? He's like right in front of me. Hey, man.
BRB. Licking all the penises so nobody else can eat them.
Oh, there's an alarm. I set off an alarm at some point. Not bad.
Have y'all met?
It happens when you kill too many of them, isn't it?
To my brain at
I think
night.
that's a thing.
It keeps my most shameful secrets.
Jeff sure does.
Why do my words?
Luckily, my most shameful secrets aren't really that shameful. Why do my words so moist?
Gonna go crush some Facebook math quizzes.
Crushing the math quizzes. Ba-da-boo. Yeah, I was like, there's some fool around here somewhere, right?
Yo, everything.
Leaving behind bodies. It's like real life.
Think I'm some fucking landlord?
That's like a room by itself, isn't it? Glad well, now at first. Would have been annoying at first, but I gotten over it.
Just fist bumped the air
God.
fryer and said, on, brother.
You want to know how the weeds hitting? See, I definitely would have gotten over that rope. Well, unless these both have nothing.
The shit out of
Something new in Tripoli.
non-fungible.
Oh, it just says the fucking. I got him in my hands already, dude. Oh, come on, clues. It's just not nice. What do I want to call this? Torque topper?
BRB. Getting more stoned than a biblical adulteress.
There? No operatives in Baghdad? Come on. It's called Smuggler's Run. Sing it to me, Dexter. Alright, let's crypto this. Crypto puzzling. Almost time for... Oh, it is time for a break. I need to take a break in a minute here. How did I let... No, that's exactly how I let time get away with me. Okay. I just forget what my schedule is sometimes, I guess. Ba-da. Let's say you are T and you are H. The red, I bet. No. Something. No. Proper words. Could be what? Oh, bin maybe? Let's see. Could be a B. Could be a B. And you could be an N. Be an N. Let's work with that. This O. Cooperation. By details. The PRC political program, I'm guessing, requires total cooperation. Send us details of your activities in Tripoli. Some aspects of the situation remain unclear. Recruiting in Baghdad has been quite successful. You are required to make a sensitive delivery. Bring a wrist cup briefcase. We note the heroic actions of the PRC. Okay, I'm gonna take... Oh, I'm gonna get sub specs. Look at the sub specs real quick. Ah, sweet. In Tripoli. Do I know where the fool is in Tripoli, though? City summary looking for the PRC in Tripoli. No, I gotta find them. Is that other full PRC though? Because I could do that. Yeah, I'll go there, use the computers for Tripoli, come back. Boomzo, dunzo, sunzo. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna be right back. You can share. Shazam! Look at Shazam! Fun music if you wonder what the titles are while I'm gone. Okay, back. Get up a song too. Oh, Mechatronic Grotto. Excuse me. Excuse me again. This is Rain Achiever. I'm gonna get back at it. Excuse me. So the plan was I was gonna go to Baghdad and then find triple information there. Hopefully, that's the strategy. Baghdad, back to Baghdad, PRC, back to Tripoli. Bum, 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 da, dum, doo, 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 doo. So my kid's been into watching Wish lately, and part of it's just because she wanted to get into. She like during the day she's just distracted with other shit. She wants to play and do all kinds of stuff, and then by like evening, she's like, I want to watch Wish, and then there's only so much time before bedtime, so she's like doing it in pieces. I don't know if I'm about that movie. It's not. Well, it's so. I don't know. I feel like it could have been. They could have just taken half the movie and then just made it a happy fun time series, which kind of already exists, as my partner pointed out. It's basically True. I think that's what it's called, right? True. This is an animated series. Right now I'm having a hard time because we always watch it in Spanish, and so like and I know the translations like aren't all direct. And then it's got her name's True, right? Like I think in English. This is bad on Spanish. Anyway. But like I guess I don't know that I've seen Chris Pine in anything that I've liked him in. But like he doesn't do it for me as a bad guy. And then like as the movie goes, it was like they couldn't decide, well so far anyway, I guess we're not to like him going full bad guy yet, so kind of see what I feel about it later, but like it's like they couldn't decide if they were gonna have him be just like this benevolent dude that was kind of like momentarily seduced by the dark side or greed or whatever, I don't know, or like if he was just bad and manipulative the whole time, which is really, given the greater context, probably the more responsible way to go with that story. What I was looking for. Anyway, I'm just not into it. It's like it's not the type of bad guy. Like it just makes me uncomfortable, you know. Like it doesn't make me want to root more for the good guy. It doesn't necessarily change the stakes. It just makes me uncomfortable while all the story's happening. Chris Pine makes me very uncomfortable in that. And it's the way the character's written. It's just weird. I don't know what it is. Can't quite put my finger on it. Revealed he sent message to Jane down in the Darcy Baghdad. That's where I am. Boop boop. Oh. Information from Tripoli. About Tripoli. Guess it's that one. That one, right? Look like it. It look like it. This one. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. break in. We're gonna storm this shit. I'm looking for computers. Oops, went too fast. Oops, oops, oops. Too fast. Is that a big room or a small room? It was a big room. I waited. Oh, there's a computer. Damn it, it probably said where that was and I just wasn't even paying attention. PRC hideout somewhere, so it's better than nothing. Do. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Gunner? Is Gunner a word in their list of possible passwords? New York Times, is Gunner in your word list? Gunned. Seems more like the type of thing, unless it was like Gand. Ginned it up. Tripoli. Alright, let's go fucking arrest someone. Who do I think this person is? Who's gonna come from right behind me, huh? That palms. Take a bullet to the headshots. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Just like, I guess make sure it's not on weird spots since I'm already over here, you know? Hate to try and go the short way and then have to fucking double back and... Did I just type mastermind in there and have it give me information I want? That'd be cool. It's like, here's the mastermind. Where they are. Their contact card from my iPhone. Or the mastermind. Do-do. Bum, 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 bum. This is called deep sauce. It's very soft on the cotton balls in my ear canal. There's the better view. Sorry about that. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, it did. Uh-oh, so I'm going in hiding? Sure did. No, that's just the mastermind though, right? That's fine. What about this other person? Can I still get him? Get to Tripoli. There's a plane leaving soon. It's like we know each other so well. We finish each other's. Come on, Dexter. Tripoli. Tripoli. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of lazy. Maybe just a double E. For now. We'll revisit the third one later. For nap. After a moosh boosh. This one, right? That's the one. Let's just go. Break into the building, go. Is it called Iguana Rose? Oh my god. Goodness gracious. But maybe I can still get more information on the mastermind. The mind mastering the other minds. Master my bait, bro. I'm gonna get you next mission. Watch me. Oh, that's sweet summer magic. Ba, 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 ba. Easy in, easy out. How you were made. I hope that was me. Yeah, that was me. What's... Whoa. Okay. Got it. Bump, 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 bump. Yes, everybody. We got the everybody's. All the bodies. We got the everybody's bodies. No, there's still a bag person and a forger. Didn't I get a thing? Did I not get the thing? I confiscated the sample item. I don't even understand what I'm looking at. I am not a careful reader in this game. Okay, we're just gonna, my bad. I went too fast. I guess I gotta finish another mission. Fishing a mission. Gotta fish in another mission. There we go. No? Yeah, that'll do it. The Revolutionary Guards right here in Washington. In Washington. Washington, D.C. Sweet. Now, we've got some crypto puzzling to do. Crypto puzzle. Cryptogram. Solve some cryptograms. This is called, Almost Human. I thought of the wrong song at first, and then it's like, you know, like interrupted all of my other path back to the name of the song. You know that phenomena? Phenomena. Wait, try again. No? Is what? Oh, maybe it's just like lagging. Okay, I want that to be T. And then where was I? That's gonna be H. A. Extract, I bet. Aura? Something's off, I think. Escape? I think I fucked up like a letter, maybe. Help. Oh no, it's Carlos the hyena again. They keep trying to get that fool out of prison. And I keep stopping it. Look at me thwarting all kinds of shit. You are a false friend. The long and the short of it is they're trying to bust Carlos the hyena from the clink. Alright, well, who are my suspects now? We've got Abdul Musa in the study, the candlestick. Sent a message to someone in Washington. Would you believe it? This is called Scream City Varsity Zomball. Assad and Damascus. Those are things so far. I go in. Assad and Damascus. Oh, motherfuck. That was silly. Oh, and I go. I just changed a bunch of my time frame, I bet. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. They just kind of like go sometimes and then make mistakes, and that's okay. This game. It's low key. Let's get in there. Let's go fuck some shit up. Fuck these extra guards. Fuck your extra guards, bro. Bow bow bow. Bow 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 wow. Oh, look at, they're all like right there. God, how many are there? Jeez. Oh my god. Damascus and Mossad. Mossad then Damascus. That's my priority right now. Mossad then Damascus. Damascus. Don't be a Damascus. It's low-hanging fruit. That's like Spotify podcast material right there. Oh, well. Let's see how much information we can get out while we're here. Mossad then Damascus. Mossad then Damascus. As I remember, I sing these things. Techno Guinea Pigs is the name of the song. Mossad in Damascus. Bow 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 da bow bow. Oh my gosh, give me some information that's useful. Mossad and Damascus. Basically what I'm saying here is that I fucked up, so I want you to do me some favors. Game. Apparatus. Appear? I bet it's appears. Excellent. I went too fast. Anyway, that looked like useful information. Double agent. Even excellenter. Might have helped solve that problem that I fixed it. That problem I caused, it's fixed. Alright, Damascus. Wait, but we already have their cell in Damascus. That's not useful. Let's just get maybe some safes or something. I don't know, let's just get out of here. This will help out a little bit anyway, in the long run probably. Although, usually my experience has been on easy that I'm working just a little bit ahead of them, and so then they don't give me information until I already know it. Alright, thanks. Sometimes it helps though, just timing. There's things we don't miss that we might have otherwise missed. Bulletins, I guess. They're next. Alright, do we have any crypto things? None. Let's do intelligence one more time for funsies, one of each. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, okay, cool. And a crypto puzzle. Oh. Ask and I shall. I didn't ask though. Just new. This game just knows me. It's like, you know what? AC likes to crypto puzzle, but just easy crypto puzzles. Something to just keep the brain, like, you know, it's like the wading pool at the splash park. Sure, people pee in it, but like, also comfy on your feet. Is that weird? That's weird, isn't it? It's weird. D. Yeah. Z. This is called Jacob's Ladder. I'll bet you X is an I or a I guess I don't want to guess yet. Experienced. I bet you it is. That's a lot of E's. Good find, AC. Helicopter pilot. Helicopter. I want a helicopter shaped like a kawama. I have a kawama. What do ya? No, I have to climb on the roof later. Fuck. Deliver our enemies are on the verge of collapse. You may prove your dedication to the cause by kidnapping an experienced helicopter pilot. Deliver him to the extractor. Stasi may be assisting this. Okay, Stasi, the Marxists are involved now. How do they make me keep track of all these really ham-fisted fictional terrorist organizations? Although some of them are named after real organizations still. Whatever. Everyone's against it. I mean, there are double agents in the CIA. There are no good guys in this game. Love it. No good guys. ACAB includes me, Max AC 1000. I forget, what am I doing? I'm getting this person, yeah? Okay. We're going to do an arrest. Did I just fucking get the fuck out of here? Oh my god. AC, pull your shit together. Interpol Newsnet, funds have been withdrawn. Cool. So money's moving now. Let's do a wire tap first. Tap that wire. Gonna open a bar called Tap That Sass. Cause I'm sassy. Sim! What's up, homie? Hold on, I want to turn this down more now. Why do I want to turn this down more? I don't know, I'm weird. I guess because I can't hear myself, that's because I have headphones on. Yeah, so funny thing, this is really chill on my brain, and I was like, you know, I can do chill on the brain and relax a little bit right now. Like, I've been going hard the last couple weeks in a lot of different ways. And another funny thing happened. For whatever fucking reason right now, the restreams of these on YouTube when I'm playing Covert Action have been fucking hitting. So like, if this is what people want to see on YouTube, I'll take some nice slow chill days so that the YouTube videos get some clicks and people hear more of my music. Like, you know what? YouTube viewers, Shazam this shit while you're at it. Learn about my music. This one, what is this one? This is, why is my brain doing this? Plasma Core. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I don't forget. You know, I'm doing all right. My neck's really fucked up today, but that's because I went really hard on PT yesterday. It was kind of nice, but I knew it was going to be a problem. At the gym where I do PT, they have a heavy bag in the back. And then recently they replaced it with like a shorter heavy bags. Like the one they had, I think, was like, I don't know how long those things are, maybe like 4 feet or something. And they replaced it with one that was like a full foot shorter or something. And so it's fine, but like if you want to practice low kicks, or like if my legs aren't working so well, so I don't want to risk any higher kicks, like my foot's like on the very bottom of the bag. And so just like kind of I didn't like it very much. You can't really lean into any of the low kicks. And so anyway, I was in doing PT yesterday, and I was planning on just going and like hitting the sauna to kind of loosen everything up, and then just go do some of my like small muscle group stuff for my back and shoulders and neck right now, because I'm still like rehabbing out of that big flare up. And so anyway, first I get there and something was wrong. So like maintenance facilities had the entire like bathroom side blocked off, so you couldn't get to the bathrooms, you couldn't get to the sauna on the other side of the bathrooms, like you couldn't do anything. So I was like, well, I guess I'm not going in the sauna. And they keep the gym hella fucking cold, which I totally get, because like I even got hot in there by the end, but like I'm just super fucking cold, so I'm like shaking all over the place trying to get to like some exercises so I can warm up a little bit. And then especially because I wasn't planning on like working out hard, I was like, oh, I'll go do my shoulders, and I was gonna do like 2 or 3 different movements with my shoulders, all with like 3 pounds each, like just really little shit. And so it wasn't like gonna warm me up either. I was like, damn it. And anyways, so I'm going through like all this stuff, and it's going fine. And I was looking for, I started like just getting like a lot of energy. Like I was like started moving, like feeling good. And I was like, fuck it, I'll just keep doing some more like exercises. I did a little bit more weights on a couple of the other things. And I was like, you know what? I want to do some deadlifts. I was like, it'll be good for my back. I think I can do it right now. Like as far as like doing some of the rebuilding, I was like, and I think my legs can handle it. Let's go find a bar somewhere and do some deadlifts. I was just gonna do like no weight deadlifts because that's about as much as I can handle. But like, I thought I could do it. And so when I was like looking for the bar, I go in this back room. Like I couldn't find one in the normal places, and so I was like, all right, whatever. I go in the back room where I thought there were some bars, but they're both like on those little like track racks, so like they can't come off of it. So you can still do, actually that's probably how I should have done deadlifts. It would have been a better idea than what I was planning on doing with just a free bar. But like, I don't know, they're kind of awkward. Like you have to get your body like just right, and then the motion has to be exactly what the line of the thing is. But it's assisted, so like I don't, less likely to fuck up my legs or my back or something. And it's not assisted, but like the alignment is assisted. I'm fucking over explaining this shit. It's fun. So I go upstairs. So there's an upstairs right there too. And the gym where I do my PT is not accessible. So there's like one upstairs space that has an elevator. And then there's other upstairs spaces that don't. And I think they're like, hope is that no one will sue them under the disability law we have. Because they'll just say, well, they have access to this other place, and maybe they'll say it has the same stuff in both. Maybe it does too, and I just don't know. I don't know. But there's like so I'm in this back room, and the stairs are right there. And then I was like, well, I'm gonna go see what they got upstairs since I'm here. So I'm in my cane, and I'm going up the stairs, and I don't handle stairs well, even like on good days. So I'm like hobbling my ass up these stairs with my cane, and I'm like looking around to see what kind of stuff they have up there, and I find they moved the old heavy bag up to that upstairs spot. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna kick the fucking bag up here. So I think I go back there, right? It's like hobble up the stairs with my cane. I go over there, I put my cane, I move everything around, and I go through and do like let's do a quick set of 5 of like, what did I do? Like I think like 9 different kicks. and then grab my cane. But now I've used my legs a whole bunch, so my legs are working even worse. And I'm like just struggling back down these stairs with my cane and my hand holding onto the railing and shit. Like I'm like halfway down the stairs, and it like dawns on me how fucking funny this must have looked to the two people that were up there. Like just this like old person comes up with their cane, struggling up the stairs, goes and kung fu's a bag for a while, and then grabs your cane and hobbles back off down the stairs. But I had fun. I haven't got the kick back. I haven't kicked it back in a little while, so it was like nice to do. And I didn't re-aggravate any of the stuff that I'm rehabbing from that big flare up while kicking the bag too. So that was super good. But like just it was harder on my spine yesterday because I did so much of physical stuff. But like other than that, and I'm just handling it nicely right now. Like it's going really well, all things considering. Yeah, it was just one of those funny things too, because like for me it's totally like normal, right? But then you think like from the outside looking in, not knowing any other context except for what you just saw, it's gotta look silly. Silly is not the word. Unexpected. Oh, let's just return that. Okay, what am I doing? Let's go back here. That's the other thing I like about this game, and while playing it, is that like I can just sit and chill and talk to whoever. Like it goes however fast it goes, and most of it is like full of pause points. Really, it's like you can make it a pretty slow moving game. Yeah, and I'm glad, like, I thought about it. Like, I didn't put it all together, but I'm glad I at least thought, oh, you know what, I'm gonna fucking ease up a little bit. Just because, like, I have this habit of sometimes going, like, my brain wants to still go at the same speed and capacity that, like, my body used to. And so, like, if I'm not, like, super careful all the time, I, like, overdo it real easy. I'm going in, right? That's what I was doing. Yeah, I was gonna go in next. Break into building. But yeah, my neck's like super fucking sore, but it's like all muscle soreness. And so that's like really good. And it's probably really good because it probably just means I was using enough support muscles in and around my neck that they're gonna, like, I got exercise, right? Sore, and then they're gonna rebuild, and then I did what PT's supposed to do. So that's the good thing also. But yeah, I've been having a pretty good fucking couple days too. Like the weather's been really nice. There's another storm coming in, so that's kind of shitty. But like, so the birds and animals and shit have all been out too. And so I've been like, just like hanging out with animals a lot. I went out in the back this morning. Just this morning. I was out where I smoke in the backyard, and like I heard a little fluttering around in the tree, but it wasn't like a bird flew away. It was just like the occasional little flutter of like feathers here and there, like right above my head. And I was like, that's weird. Like birds don't usually just hang out in a tree you're standing right next to, right above your head, while you're standing there. Like, why is this bird doing this? And then I was like, well, maybe it's one of the blue jays, because there's a nesting pair of blue jays on our property, and they hang out. They had one baby last year, and it hung out for a while. Like I watched it like fly out of the nest a couple times and get like kind of lost in our backyard and flew right when it was learning to fly. It was really cool to see the whole fucking blue jay grow up. And it moved away, and it comes back all the time because we have peanuts out here. So it's funny, like wherever it's living now, like in the mornings you'll see it fly back, and then it'll come grab peanuts and come say hi to like mom and dad and shit. It's such a trip. But I was looking in the tree over the winter where I thought they nested last season, and when it was bare in the winter, and there was no like nest up there. And no, they really are. Well, especially too, like, so what's funny is how I got to know this pair is they were getting real pissy with me because I was working on in the chicken coop, which was right underneath the tree where they built their nest. And they were like, and so they got to the point where they were like chatty with me, but they were like mildly tolerant at best. Oh, magpies are like brutal too because they don't even want to be friends. Like blue jays and crows, they'll help out, but magpies, man, they're just like fucking mercenaries sometimes and they don't give a shit. Like, but at least the ones we have around here, they're just little fuckers. And but I was gonna say, but they would just like, barely tolerate me at best and then squawk at me, and they would kind of fly around and kind of just like complain at me when I'd be in the backyard working on the chicken coop. And one day my partner was like, hey, like they're like freaking out there. So she was telling me something. She's like, but basically like the motherfucker dive bombed me. And I was like, oh shit, it all makes sense. I was like, they've been complaining at me too and like flying around me, but they were really hassling me. And I was like, but like that would be why they're like being annoyed with me. And if they dive bomb you, they must be nesting up there. And like that's the tree, right? And so anyway, so like they got used to us there, and I'd been feeding them for a little while too. So then they got like they just like the other day, my car was right next to where they like to where I put the peanuts for them to eat, and I had my window down, and my kid in the back had window down, and we're all in the car getting ready to leave, and one of the fucking blue jays just flies up and plops like almost within reaching distance. Like, it just looks at us and hangs out in front of the peanuts for a second to see us leave before we're picking one and getting ready to go and stuff. So they're like super used to us now. Yeah, no, they're all so fucking smart. Like, that's the thing that's like so fucking, oh shoot, I've been doing this without being in like a pause state. How funny. What is that? Ideas. Have any ideas? I text like E-F-G-H-I-J-K. Items. God damn. Too many words. Yeah, no, they're cool. Like, they're kind of jerks to each other. It's hella funny. I mean, it's not, because they can be like right dicks to each other. But like, also sometimes it's funny. And so, all right, now we're at a brief stop point here. So I'm in the backyard, right? And then so I hear it, and finally, like, I start talking to the bird, like, I'm like, what are you doing up there? And like, who's going on? I'm wondering if it's one of the blue jays. But they're not vocalizing at me. I just hear them, like, their feathers and stuff as they move and flit around, and so it like flits off and goes over to the neighbor's house real quick. And I was like, oh man, I can't see you now, so I didn't catch it, right? And then like, that was too loud for me. It's tripping me out again. My headphones on. Then it comes back and I catch it. I was like, oh, it is a blue jay. And so like I go and I start looking, and I was like, what are you all doing up there? And I finally see the nest, and so they're nesting like right above where I spoke now. And there's this just big old nest they got going. It's still putting together this season. So they're like just nesting right there. And so they're chatting up a fucking storm with me. And then like one of the crows, it's so funny though. The crow's like super, I don't think so. I may look up what a shrike is and see if maybe it goes by a different name here. But because I don't know, like I've heard the word, but I don't know what a shrike is. It makes me think either we don't or we call it something else. But like, so the crow is so funny, like insists on thanking me for peanuts. So like if the crow doesn't see me after the crow got some peanuts, it'll just slowly get closer and closer and closer to the house and louder and louder and louder until I come out and let it like dance and flap at me and stuff. And then it'll just go away. It's the funniest shit. And then The oh, that's cool. I'll have to check that out. And then it's like they were all around. So, but the crow that comes, that like crow has some buddies. So there's some other crows that'll show up and grab a peanut here and there. But there's like the one that like knows me and like says hi and shit. So, but like is weirdly like self-conscious about picking up the food I give them or something. And so like it's so weird about like I caught them grabbing some peanuts today and they were just like weird look over the shoulder as they like slowly walk. It was just so weird too to see like this crow slow walking away, like almost shamefully as it's looking over its shoulder instead of like, you know, like tapping away or flying away or whatever, like any other thing the crow could have done. And so then I like went away. I was like, you go eat, I'll leave you alone. But it's just been like fun hanging out with the animals outside. And like we had these two squirrels. This is what I call Vixen, that lives like, I think it sleeps on the next house over. Although actually there's a tree across the street it really likes too. So maybe in that little tree. But, and then there's one that sleeps in the back of our yard. And so they interact a lot here with peanuts, and it's a lot of fun. But yeah, no, so like the weather's been helping the mood and the entertainment and the afueras items. All right. Oh shit. Now let's see if I can remember what any of the organizations were involved in this series of operations here. There was, I got nothing. Oh, Revolutionary Guard and PRC. No, Mossad. This is the Revolutionary Guard. This is the Mossad. And then Damascus, I think, is the only other place I remember. So yes, let's type in Damascus. All right. Yeah, it's a funny crow. Oh no, so this morning the crow saw me, like came by. So they have their like flight patterns they go through during the day, and my crow buddy came by and saw me out in the yard, and so comes out and like starts hollering at me, and I'm like, all right, well I'll come bring you some peanuts. And so while waiting for me to get some peanuts, goes and lands in one of the trees that's like close-ish to where the new nest is for the blue jays. And so they throw this big old, so both blue jays immediately go fucking fly over and dive bomb the crow's ass. And they're like, fuck out of here. And the crow's like, what the shit? And like flies over to like this lamppost that he likes hanging out on. And so there's like this whole commotion there too. Like it's just so funny. It's like wrangling fucking children on this property sometimes with all the animals, and they're funny. Like, cause like the other thing that'll happen too is the crows fucking hate the squirrels, but like in a middle school way. Like they'll see the squirrels and they just fucking complain, like, what the fuck, get out of here, you fucking squirrels. They're just squawking, just annoyed, and the squirrel doesn't give a shit. The squirrel lives here, so the squirrel's just like hanging out in the sun ignoring them, and they're just fucking throwing fits. And you know, they're not like, they're just like, they're annoyed because they don't want him to be close to the peanuts and they want to go get peanuts basically. It's the funniest fucking thing. So they get like hella loud at the squirrels sometimes. It's fucking chaos outside. Good times. My partner calls me a Disney princess because of the animals. Alright, we are out of here. Oh, I did. I probably did. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go look this up now though while I can. What is a shrike? Ooh, you are adorable. I don't know if they all have this. I mean, I imagine they don't all look exactly the same. But the first pictures that came up for me, they have these great black streaks across, like from their beak through their eye to the back of their head. It's fucking hella cool. Like racing stripes to make them fly faster. Actually, they look like fucking ninjas. They're wearing little like fucking bandana eye things or some shit, like Ninja Turtles. This is dope. I need a Shrike Ninja in the Ninja Turtle universe like yesterday. This is outstanding. Oh yeah, look at that beautiful corvid plumage when they open up their wings. There's some good shit here. Good call, thank you, Sim. Yeah, I don't think we get these here. Motherfucker, is the robot up again? Goddamn fucking robot. I'll be right back. Hold on. Gotta go do battle with a robot. Intergalactic. Planetary, intergalactic. Fuck out of here. Go get your fucking Beastie Boys, Johnny Rose. Fly full speed into shit, that'd be cool as hell. They're like, I don't know, is that like a bad reference? But I was gonna say like kamikaze. And I guess they chose to do that. What a trip. Just thinking like different like cultural. Yo, so this is funny how I got there, but that's rad. Are they like the same size? Well, actually, I guess magpies probably come in all sizes too. Like the magpies we get here are crow-sized. And I think, aren't there magpies in Australia like fucking massive? Like, don't they get really big ones that are like raven size or some shit? I guess I don't know. Things I could look up. Damn it, I thought of something and I lost it. Not a big deal. Good fun. Yeah, I could do this all the fucking time. Just do some puzzles. Talk about corvids. Actually, I don't think I could talk about corvids all the time because I don't know that much about them. I just know about the ones that live on my property. But, well, and I know that in general, they're like pretty smart fucking birds. We also got a bunch of little ones that I just call sparrows and robins, and I don't know what the fuck they are. I don't think they're either. I think one's some kind of flycatcher, and then I think, I don't know what the fuck they are. We got these little birds that just like are all over the fucking property. They're rad. And they just like eat all the shit coming off the flowers and stuff around here. They're just like, they'll like line up on our back fence, and we have a window like from our kitchen where they just like sit in the back fence looking at our window while we're eating dinner. It's like cool as hell. Yeah, see, I'm not good with like trivia, but I like learn about like how things work, I guess. And so like I'll know a lot about like animals individually. Like I know my dogs very well. You know what I mean? And like yeah, and I think the birds I'm thinking of are in that group, that passer-a-day group. Oh, there's another one too. What's the other group that's around here that's really common that, like, I'll mix them up sometimes, group to group. There's the passer-a-day and the... Wait, I think the other one's the one that flycatchers are in. I think maybe a different group than passer-a-day, or maybe... I don't know. I was reading about it once because I was trying to figure out what it was because they're cool as hell. So I wanted to, like, say something about them, but I didn't know what they were called. And I was like, I should try and figure it out. But, like... What's the word? The cashification? That's the word. Monetization of everything on the internet has made it impossible to figure out what the fucking name of a bird is up here now. Like, I used to be able to just be like, small bird species in my county, and they'd be like, these 75, and I'd be like, oh look, there it is, right? And like now, you can't fucking do that anymore. Oh look, I don't have my camera on, my bad. I am back though. Yeah, I like that way of like bringing in. Yeah, I like that. Like things, because it's easy to think of the things that like you have some framework for it, so you can kind of go two ways for it too. Like if you take an animal ability to build it into like a storyline ability, then you can lean into the animal thing, which is always fun, and that can lead into so many fun directions, right? I know I'm preaching to the choir here, so I hope it doesn't sound explainy, writer-splainy. I don't mean to writer-splain you, right-splain you, but you know, or like you could choose to try and come up with an entirely different like explanation for it. You know, be cool. Oh, yo, that reminds me. Like, I like this whole like different way of going about finding things. Like, I was talking to, do you know Mox Online? Mox Online, you know, on the internet, you know, on the World Wide Web. Do you know Mox on the World Wide Web? But do you know of Mox, the artist on Blue Sky? ? Because I was talking to them about just, you know, possible collaboration ideas. We were just chatting about shit, and talked a little bit about like animation and Mox, like their kind of signature thing that I really fucking love. It's cool as hell, and you're really good at it. They're just good artists in general. Is that's like typewriter style of art, and so we were like talking, and Mox is like, yeah, but the problem with animation is like, if we want a bunch of frames, like every frame's gonna look different because when you type onto this, then we take a picture of it, like it changes every single time. And so they're like, that's really tricky with animation. So I don't know like if we'd be able to do it or where to go, but maybe here's some other ideas. I was like, but wait, I was like, yes, that does make it difficult to do animation the way we think of animation. I was like, what if we did something different though? And so I built like, oh, I'll just show it. It's fucking, I don't think this is going to be a problem, but like, this is Mox's art that I animated. So, although I am going to do like at some point a plug for Mox, but I'm getting that set up right now. Do this though. But I was going to show you this, like, it's just a super short animation, but like it had this image. Where might I have? I think I saved a group of them. I like working on shit. Where would I have saved those? Why don't I remember? Maybe, oh, it was in here. There we go. Okay, so what I had was, so this is the thing that's definitely not mine. This is like a sample just to give me an idea from Mox. Actually, no, now that I think about it, they would totally be fine with it. Based on things that have been discussed. But so like they said, this is an example that I like, look, it's like different every time. So if these were individual frames, like they wouldn't look the same when you're animating them. And I'm like, but my favorite part about like art is problem solving it, right? Oh yeah, I can get that quick set. And so I'm like, when people are like, hey, we can't really do art this way, I'm like, well then let's find a way, right? Like that could be really cool. I was like, if we do art that we're not supposed to be able to do, it's either going to be terrible or it's going to be amazing, right? And if it's terrible, we're still going to learn things along. I mean, you and I have this conversation all the time, right? So I see that, I'm like geeked. I'm like, and I think it was just more like, you know, partly don't get my expectations misplaced or like, you know, too high in the wrong ways or something is part of it too, or maybe to get their own expectations in the wrong way. What am I fucking doing? Box dot. And let's work. There we go. Oh. Let me know. Oh no. Whoa. Okay, hold on. There we go. That's the link to Mox's Blue Sky. And so just to kind of like show like, hey, like I have ideas, right? Like there's ways we can go, and maybe Mox would like to go that way, maybe not, right? Like that's just the thing that we talked about, and so that's the other cool thing is sometimes like you riff on these ideas, these solutions to these little tiny problems in an art context, and you get art out of it, and maybe you go somewhere that there's some synergy involved and people really get excited about, and you get really, really great, exciting, fun, meaningful, emotional art out of it, right? And then maybe you get somewhere that's a lot less exciting and is more of like a learning experience in some way. And either way, like that's time well spent for me, right? Like as long as like you don't spend too much time spinning your wheels in ways that aren't like, helpful or whatever, meaningful, I guess. And so I was like, hey, but look what I can do. We could do this. And I was like, this, oh shit, I didn't show you any of the stuff I was trying to show. Hold on, let me go back to this view real quick. Okay, sorry. So the image, that the sample was this. I meant to show this when I was doing it. So like, if these were 4 different frames, right? Each hello looks a little different. And so it was kind of like, we want to animate that, then it looks different every time. So it makes it so it doesn't animate the way that we think animation moves smoothly. It makes it clunky and weird. And I'm like, yes, but, like, what if I could do something like this? And so I made that out of it. And I was like, this is the kind of shit that, like, I like visual art anyway. Like, and so now we have this animation from something that we couldn't animate before. And it's just because we like change sort of the expectations or the direction, right? From where you could have been going. And so it's really I like that kind of shit. Yeah, man, what got me on that whole like tirade? Oh, talking about something with the, oh yeah, the animal stuff. Ah! That's cool. Yeah, see, and I saw that. I saw it in my brain, and I was like, I bet this could work. Like the second they were like, nah, I don't know. Like, what are we gonna do about? Like, right? We had that conversation where we're talking like, how do we? Like, this is an obstacle. How would we go? Like, all of a sudden, my brain just went like, boom. What if it looked like this? And I was able to get what I saw onto the computer, and so. And that's been like a thing I've been learning too, like just going through these little goofy animation projects I've been doing, like those low sky videos, right? And yeah, see, I could that could be a whole fucking video. Could you imagine like some just like sort of almost minimal set piece kind of ambient, kind of melancholy slow song about like just being lonely or something, and the whole video is just that for the video part of it? Like, that could hit hard as fuck, right? Like, there's just all kinds of cool shit that you can get out of stuff like that. And this is why I like working with other people's stuff and working with other people and like having ideas bounce off each other. Is because like I would have never fucking made that on my own. That came out of a conversation between me and a colleague, right? Like that's a whole different thing. Like that never would have happened otherwise. And so there's like things like that can come out of it. Oh, I remember part of what got me there too, or one of the things that this conversation got me thinking about was the like earlier today I was just thinking about how we had the eclipse in North America yesterday, and there was all this conversation about the eclipse. And one of the things that I always find kind of a trip about eclipses is people are always talking about making those little boxes, those little prick hole boxes, and then you look inside and you can see like the outline of the eclipse in it. And it happens through a diffraction effect with EM waves. And the mechanics for what allows that to happen is the fact that electromagnetic energy moves as radiation. It radiates is its mechanism for moving energy. And so when the image, the original signal of light from the eclipse hits that hole in the box, it only allows that to go through. But once it hits that pinhole, you can actually, there's another cool thing that someone taught me about with this diffraction effect. But so the other thing it does is that it re-radiates the same signal. So I was like, holy shit, for the first time this clicked, it's just like fucking sound. So I was like, if you take an original sound signal that's like the eclipse, and then you put it into a delay effect, then the delay, if you only have one feedback delay come out of it, that delayed signal is like the re-radiation of the same signal now in your camera obscura, your little, pinhole box, right? And and I've seen a whole bunch of memes, Heroes memes lately too, from folks that got some of the, or at least got their hands on pictures of, but I think a lot of people got to see it. I was really excited that people got to do that. It sounded like they had a lot of fun with it. But that turned photos into Heroes memes. So I was just like thinking about doing this through like sound, like creating sort of similar mechanics to show how the sound signal would radiate through or in this like camera obscura effect. I came up with a really cool fucking just little soundscape today from out of that. And so just like shit like that, like, as a bunch of people just be geeked about a fucking eclipse, like inspired some music out of me that I probably never would have thought of because I never would have gone about it that way. You know what I mean? And so it's just like I really dig creative vibes and sort of that, resonance isn't the word I'm looking for, but I guess it's that too, Yeah, well, I already got it started. That's a full thing, right? It's got good bones, as I say about projects. It's got good bones. Not that I want suspects. You know what I might do? If I get this to save, if you're still around, I don't know, how long are you hanging out, Sam? Or you got like plans soon? Is it bedtime? It's late there. I don't know what you're doing. But if I finish this, I might pop over into Ableton and I'll show you what I got so far. It was fun. I think I know you'll like it. At least you'll say you do, but I trust that you're not like not genuine with me. I don't know. We know each other. I trust you. Damascus. Wait, where did I want to go next? Okay, so Marxist in Damascus and Libyan Embassy in Washington. Oh, wait, do I know where the Libyan Embassy is here already? Libyan Embassy in Washington. I don't. Okay, what was that then? If I go Marxists in Damascus. Yes, I guess I'll go there next. Oh, awesome. Yeah, no, I'm gonna like, fuck, I was told that, shit, I wanted to grab a beer. I was like, I wanted to grab a beer, but I have to climb on the roof later this evening, so I can't have a beer right now. I don't need to have a beer and fall off a roof because I had a fucking day beer. Where am I going? Damascus. No, that's not the thing though. I want to go to the airport first. Oh, cool. It makes sense. That's what it feels like from my side. Like, I don't know, music's weird, like there's some projects I work on, like if I'm working on other people's stuff, or like sometimes when I'm working on my B-sides, where I might feel a little bit less like directly attached to it, and so it feels more kind of like a separate thing, like I'm making a product, it feels like more concrete to me. But a lot of times when I'm just making my own music, like it feels entirely different. It feels like just like an appendage, and like there's this like connection between me and the project itself. Like this sounds like a part of me. So when like I get into those, like I feel really into the song, like I feel like like AC is in the sound. Sometimes it's always nice. Marxists. See, look, ACAB includes max AC 1000. Yeah, no roof diving. Yeah, and see, you know, and I can still get that, like, a lot of the excitement. Like, I guess that's where, like, sometimes my flavor comes into things when I'm working with other people and stuff, like, if it's, like, work-related things. But is that, like, sometimes, like, something else will, like, what, like, a client wants or, like, what the need is on a project will, like, give me that, like, synergistic kind of creative, like, gas to it. And so, like, I'll still get invested, you know? But, like, it's different when it's like all mine a lot of the time. Let's see. Let's just break in. I was just gonna end these, right? Let's get these last two fools. And I want to find the Libyan embassy in Washington. I don't think I'm able to do that here. Let's see what I can do. That's true. And they're part of one of my, like, more pleasant basic key signatures for me, A minor, well, A and C major. Like, I like starting an A to go through that. And especially because, like, just the chord, the A minor chord is A, C, and E, which is also really fucking cool since I'm ace. Like, there's just, like, all these little neat, it's all incidental shit, but I'll take incidental profundity. I mean, really, is anything an accident? But I sound like, it sounds kind of Yoda-y, right? I sound like the Sphinx in, that's what that dude is called, right? The Sphinx. The more than just a little bit problematic. Well, I don't know. No, wasn't it James Edward Olmos that played the Sphinx? Or was it someone else? Was it actually a native? Actually, James said Edward or James. Almost. What the fuck's that dude's name? No, I'm so bad with names. I don't know. I feel like the Native American stereotypes in there may be a little not within their. Does this have? Of course, it doesn't. But I don't know, I feel like I get more and more like the Sphinx every day, and so maybe I'm the stereotype, I don't know. You're gonna be like that, huh? Get you. Edward James almost? Edward James? Can't be right. What? I don't know. I fucking quote that fool from Stand and Deliver like all the fucking time though. I like, they call me a cyclone, one man gang from Bolivia. Don't give me no gas, I'll jump on your face, tattoo your chromosomes. Like, buddy ass shit, weird ass movie. It's like a fun movie. I mean, it's not fun, it's not the word. I don't know. It's a movie. It's like, lives in my head. Oh yeah, American movie making's funny. Dude, have you ever seen Stand and Deliver? It's about, so it's based on a true story. It's about a math teacher in Los Angeles at Garfield High School who is a math teacher and teaches these kids AP calculus. And then the pass rates are too high, so people think he cheated and all this drama goes on with it. So that's just basically what the movie's about. It's just that. And almost plays the teacher Jaime Escalante, and he's very much a character. But it's funny, I've talked to people that have met Jaime Escalante in real life, and everyone seems to think that he was pretty much a character in real life also. So like it's kind of like vibed a little bit. But it's an interesting movie to watch. There's some just great fucking acting in it for. Just seeing like what like some classic 80s acting looked like, you know, it's just like it's very It's like there are parts of it that are just a really good watch. Who's the dude that was in La Bamba? Is a Filipino actor. Fucking his name. God damn it, I can't remember his name now. But he's in it also, and he's super fucking good. Yeah. Yeah, it was in, I think it was 19, well, maybe it was 88. My brain was thinking like 84, but I think it might be 88, yeah. I don't remember the second name in it, but also Andy Garcia was in it. And, all these younger actors. I'm trying to think of what the younger actors, if any of them else were famous besides the guy. Oh, and he was in 21 Jump Street. The fuck is that guy's name? Like the old series, not like the newer movies. But anyway, there's some good shit in there. Maybe. That's not the guy I'm thinking of, but that could be another one of the people that's in that. Oh, you know what I'm doing? I'm right. I have the internet. What am I? I am literally on the internet. I'm funny. All right, we're gonna IMDb this shit. That's what I'm gonna do. Then you've got to stand and deliver. That's the song they sing. That's the ending, the roll credits song. You've got to stand and deliver. With like the nice big 80s fucking reverb and shit. Chorus. Edward James almost. Yeah. Oh man, fucking. Oh, you. The finger guy. The finger man. Finger man? Finger guy. Finger man. Finger man? Fucking classic lines. Yeah, what is that? See, it's always in weird orders on the internet version of it. Well, in some of these I'll put them in there like, in order of appearance. And like, I think it's neat when people do casting in order of appearance when it's like during the movie credits. Like, I'm cool with that. Like, do whatever you want. Make it fit your movie. But like, I hate it when they're listed that way on IMDb sometimes. And it looks like this might be one of those things that's like that. Or maybe it was in some kind of alpha. I don't know what this order is. It's in credits order. Okay. Lou Diamond Phillips was the name of the guy that I was thinking of. The big time actor, especially in the 80s and 90s. Because he was in the 21 Jump Street series, which is where like Johnny Depp got really big, and Tony Stark, Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr. got really big. Well, kind of got big and then got in a bunch of trouble and went into rehab and wasn't big. Maybe Robert Downey Jr. wasn't 21 Jump Street. Johnny Depp was, though, and so was Lou Diamond Phillips, I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna wait until this video hits YouTube and someone will just tell me in the chat. And then we'll go then. Oh, yeah. All right, where am I next? Did I get the last person arrested? So I'm going back to Washington now. We're trying to find the Libyan embassy in Washington. Let's go to Washington. I almost want to look it up, but I only care so much, especially just because, like, if I recall, most of the people involved in that series in the 80s didn't turn out to be the best of people later. So I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to go back like, oh yeah, all these people, and be like, oh yeah, all these. Oh, you know what? Sean Penn was in that too. I don't remember. Did Sean Penn actually like? I feel like I heard stories like that he like had the drug problem, went into rehab, but then actually like turned his life around maybe and isn't like a total asshole anymore. I don't know. Maybe I'm just hoping for too much, you know? Oh, yeah, I don't know why we're making another Crow, TBH. Well, they made the Crow 2, which I don't understand. The first Crow was cool, but it wasn't, I don't know. No, you know what? Remake the Crow. Fuck it. They can do what they want, I guess. It just feels kind of weird. For a bunch of reasons to me. But yeah, the Crow's, like, not as great as I remembered when I rewatched it, but also like the first time I watched The Crow, I think I was like 13 at a friend's house, like just in the afternoon chilling or something, half paying attention. And I don't know how many times I've seen it then. Yeah, well, and then the drug things isn't so bad, right? Like, a lot of those folks, like, they have access to rehab and go through it, like, cool. Problem is when you get really, have a lot of challenges dealing with, like, addiction, while you also have a lot of privilege and access to money and power and shit like that, those things tend to seem to not go together very well. You know what I mean? I mean, Washington. What now? So, like, well, and you see that, like, I know, like, Johnny Depp cleaned up his image, but it's not like, I don't know how. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like he became a better person. It's kind of known, but, like, did he go into hiding? No. An experienced helicopter pilot has gone missing. Cool, is this the kidnapper? So I gotta find this fool and try and get the helicopter pilot. So, Libyan embassy. I don't want to do this. I just go here, because I already know the layout, right? And I'll use their computers. Yeah, that always happens, and I try not to be that way too. Like, this other thing I try not to do that a lot of people do is like the book thing, where they're like, it wasn't the same as the book, or the book did this different, and like get hella pissy about it. And like, I have very, very few situations like that where like the movie's different from the source material, and I think anyone really has a whole lot of right to complain. Like, I just think like shut up. I don't know. Like, if you want the book, go read the fucking book. Like, you know what I mean? Or if you want the video game, go play the fucking video game. But Final Fantasy was one, just because it felt way too bait and switch. I was like, I get why it's Final Fantasy kind of, but also like, don't call this fucking movie Final Fantasy and it's the first fucking animated full-length film that NX has put out, and then give me that fucking movie. Like, make that a different movie and I'll go happily watch it, right? Like, but like, what was it called? The Spirits Within, maybe? Something like that? But like, oh, fuck, man. Yeah, see, and I never read The Hunger Games, so I fucking loved The Hunger Games as much as I could. Like, it's like, yeah, let's go in and watch some dystopia and killing shit. Like everyone else, like, I wouldn't watch it on my own, but my partner read the books. My partner's a reader of fiction. I'm a reader of non-fiction. I mean, we read different things. But so like, you know, we went and saw all of them. My partner loved the books. But, wait, I got sidetracked. Oh, the crow thing, yeah. But like, oh, you know what's one though that I was like, just like, please just fucking stop. Like, everyone's just making it worse and it's just annoying at this point, is like Willy Wonka stuff. The first one's fine. It's great. It's a fantastic film. It's got some terrible flaws that none of the new remakes did anything to improve upon. So like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, stop trying to replace Gene Wilder. Just let it be a fucking movie, you know? Like, it's just a million times better. There's certain movies that are just fine standing alone, and I'm cool with them being left alone. And they're not... The thing is, too, is like, what makes Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory brilliant as a movie is not that it's a good movie. Like, it doesn't do anything good enough to repeat. Like, the story's not that great. Like, you can take that framework and make a million better stories from it. Like, why are we making this again when we have this beautiful encapsulation of this not very good story? It is a fantastic film presentation of a bad story. Like, what are we doing? But, you know, money, right? Like, that's where most of it comes down to, what they can extract the most profit from, right? But, let's see, computer, what's my quickest way? I'm gonna try that door. Yeah, no, so the only thing, though, that I'll give Matilda, although I don't know if this is, but, like, the Matilda thing, too, like, why would you make another one? It's the way it stands already is fine, except they answered the question, right? Like in this new Matilda that came out, no, I think I would still stand by that. I don't know if I feel as strongly about Matilda as I do about Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I think the story's better already anyway. So maybe this is a bad example for me to choose. But like to give a little bit of sort of this like counterexample version of that is it goes from just a regular movie to a musical. And like that's fucking different, right? Like they did something extremely different with it. And so like that kind of shit like I can get behind, right? Like if they wanted to retell Willy Wonka, but do a whole fucking reimagining of it, I'm not gonna fucking complain. Like instead of a chocolate factory, it's a fucking weapons factory, right? I don't know, fucking look anything different. Like give me something more creative out of it, like than what it was. And I am doing this the whole fucking wrong way, just running past all the computers like a fucking goober, because I forgot what my strategy was here. But like some of these things, like what are they doing? And like stop wasting my time with me. But like so for The Crow, I don't know. I think there's probably enough of a story there that you could make it better. And so in that regard, those aren't computers, those are typewriters. Boom. They don't give me any password information. So I guess kind of there, but yeah, like otherwise just remakes in general. Like Ghostbusters, the remake of Ghostbusters with casting the women as the Ghostbusters and then casting that dude as the like eye candy as Janine instead, right? Like one, it's cool, it's different, but plus it's the fucking Ghostbusters. It wasn't good because it was a good story. Shut the fuck up. Do it again. I don't give a shit. Just fucking go. Like I don't know. Like it was funny, but like it's just this whole other thing. Like it wasn't funny enough on its own. Ghostbusters isn't a fucking masterpiece. Like I don't know. Like so I didn't really care. Like and I guess I don't know where the line is for me. I've been trying to kind of figure that out. I know there's some kind of like distinction for me. Bring. Let's try bring. Fuck you. Alright, try this again. How many computers we got left? I'm causing all the problems. Yeah! It really was. And they're fucking funny as hell in it, too. The remake was a solid movie. And honestly, like, we didn't have, I don't know what it is, but like, somehow, well, no, I probably name it, I just like can't put it to words just right this second, but like, Melissa McCarthy is just way less creepier than, what's his name? Bankman, Bill Murray. Well, and really that character, Peter Venkman specifically, but like that, like some of the things are just better, subjectively. I guess it's still subjective, but whatever. I'm gonna pretend like these are objective facts. No one is allowed to dispute them. My way or the my way. Yeah, that too. It is. It's way too tiring. Well, the thing is like, I think that's what it was, is I was like, why am I being disappointed that I didn't get to see a thing that I already know exists, right? Like if I go see a movie based on like a book I read or a story I already know, and they leave out a detail that's I'm already aware of, then why do I care? You know what I mean? Like, that's just more time to tell some other part of this story. Oh, and then I left. I'm such a fucking goober. Well, let's do this. Let's trace the car and see if I got lucky. I just don't know that I want to see The Crow again. So like, I guess I don't care if they remake it. I just don't care if I want to see it. But, you know, I could see a story like... Here's the thing, actually. and that's what it is. I think is part of it that I have a hard time is I kind of say this very generally, like I don't dislike or like remakes except for X, Y, or Z, right? Like here's what I think the distinction is it's that like tell me a different story piece, I think is what it is for me. Because like give me something new, give me something creative, give me a reason to be sitting in front of the TV screen or in the movie theater, right? Like, and so, but right now, the main cash vehicle in US filmmaking is remaking the same fucking story. And it's not about making it better, it's about making it the same in all of the ways necessary to make the most money. And only those ways to also make the most profit out of the revenue that you make, right? It's all this fucking just like executive level corporate US bullshit. And so like every time there's some like if someone's like, oh, they're remaking this movie and it gets to me in the first place, then I already know it's being hyped. And if it's being hyped, then it's probably just part of that same whole like mechanism, right? And so then I'm already like jaded, like I don't want to fucking see it. Like, why are they making The Crow again? Like, I don't rewatch The Crow now. Why would I rewatch a new version of The Crow? You know what I mean? Like, but like, if every once in a while some of these you hear about them and I think they're gonna be just a retelling, and then there's something new, and then I get excited. But of course, those are the things that people bitch about the most, and then people get gun shy about making because they're afraid they're not going to make a profit or as big a profit or whatever. I need to go take some ibuprofen. I'm gonna be no I don't. I'm gonna give it a minute and then I'm gonna stop. Because it's not totally an ibuprofen problem, so I can kind of slow that down. I'll be less likely to get nauseous is the main reason why I'm thinking maybe no ibuprofen. Did I? Yeah. And there we go. All right, where are we? Huzzah! All right, let's go in. See, I got lucky. Yeah, see, like, that's the other thing. Sometimes they're just like, it's the same story, but set in modern time instead of 15 years ago or 20 years ago or like whatever the retelling gap is, right? And although, well, no, because it's still part of an established storyline. That'd be a different example. But like, I didn't like Leo DiCaprio and Claire Danes' Romeo and Juliet. It just wasn't for me, you know? But I like that they did it. You know what I mean? I like that they tried. Like, if you're gonna do Romeo and Juliet, do that, you know? Like, don't give me a sappy rom-com, it's like usual shit. Don't give me, like, super ham-fisted, oh no, we did something different, but it's obviously Romeo and Juliet, like a knockoff West Side Story or something. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like, I guess, you know what it is? It's just like, I want the things that are, like, engaging to my brain, and a lot of the same shit over and over again isn't engaging to my brain. Like, this is why I haven't watched, like, anything Marvel related in forever, is because, like, I can't get myself motivated to do it. Because to me, just, yeah, it doesn't feel different enough. Nothing's all the fucking same shit. Go from here. It's called Marathon.
Go from here.
Here. Yeah, well, and so there's like the whole thing, right? Yeah, because there's what happened with Bruce Lee, and then there's Brandon Lee was the original Crow, and then he had the like, then they redid it again recently. I mean, the same accident, similar type of accident happened recently too with one of the Baldwin, or Alec Baldwin, right? Yeah, so there's like all that shit too. So that's one part of it where I'm like, it just feels weird. Like, why? I don't know. I don't need it. Like, I already feel kind of weird watching the original movie sometimes just because of that. And like, they CGI'd in through parts of it. I wonder how much, like, I know there's like documentaries and stuff, and there's things you can read online about like how much is like changed versus what they were gonna do versus what they ended up doing and shit like that. You know, they did the same thing with Aaliyah in Dracula 2000, and
Back in my fucking zone.
like, I don't know, like, I hope she's cool with that. I'm like, I feel, I guess, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Grateful that we get to still experience that movie with her after she passed away, but like, also the consent on shit like that in the US, especially under capitalism, like, weirds me out, you know? But sorry, I'm keeping myself behind on chat, you know, because I try to freaking rule that. Yeah, no, and that's the thing too, is like, they did, I think they had a good idea with what they did with Romeo and Juliet. It's just like, I don't know what it was, just like something about the aesthetic, or maybe I just burnt out on Romeo and Juliet at that point too. Like, I was already in a theater company and acting full time at that point, and then like you take English classes and they're just beating you over the fucking head in the US with like just all 9th and 10th grade and like half a 12th grade year just fucking Shakespeare. It's like, fucking done with this shit, you know? Because I think maybe that was part of it, is like, it came out when I was like, I'm fucking done. I don't want to see this shit, nothing about it. But like, even my friends, like in the theater company, lots of them fucking loved it. It was also like a really funny, weird thing, because like one of the dudes that was in our company looked just like Leonardo DiCaprio, except for he's, I think he's at like 2 years younger than me. No, I think he's 1 year younger than me, and I think Leonardo DiCaprio is like maybe 10 years older than me. It was like a decade difference, but he always just looked like a young Leo DiCaprio. It's like, I think that carried sway for a lot of people in our group. Just like that it looked like, I don't know, I think there's a feedback loop there, you know? Alright, let's see where this is. This might be done if I remember to actually save right. No, there's still more. Oh, look into this shit. Alright, let's go to... Not super duper helpful. What about... No need... Okay. Let's check this out. Wait, where am I? I'm in Washington. Okay, let's go back to... Let's... check data. Let's check the data. Yeah, you know though... But was that unique? You know? Or was it just for whatever reason his spice survived the time? And I guess I don't know the answer to that, and I'm assuming people do. But like, this seems like it's probably one of those things that like, I bet him specifically wasn't the thing, you know? Like, there's probably like other forces at play that also played major role in what's gotten Shakespeare to survive as long. I mean, you have to have some like pretty powerful benefactors to be like putting your shows on regularly in theaters at that time, right? Like, get to know people. I gotta look. Oh yeah. So none of them. Organization again. I already was looking for Baghdad, Damascus, and Tripoli. but like, wouldn't we know which prison Carlos the Hyena's in? So then I could like go to that city first. Like, do it inside confidence. Not helpful. Organizer. Let's go to Tripoli, I guess. Yo, I don't fucking know. Who knows where to go? Like 30 minutes. Oh, that's neat. Oh, I think you might have mentioned that to me before. You lived here in F the Royal Shakespeare Company. Yeah, no, because I remember we talked one time. I think it was you. Maybe just everyone's Sim now. Like everyone I talk to online is now Sim. So if it's not you, I'm now attributing this to you. We don't really have to, but because I was like, I don't live. I mean, not 30 minutes away, but I live like 3 or 4 hours away from like a big Shakespeare company on the West Coast, and where we talked a little bit about that. No, it had to be you. I remember like that was part of how we made that connection. Right? Why would I think it was? Why would it be someone else? Ooh, this one's fun. This is like the song for me where like I felt one of the first times where I was like, oh shit, that's AC. And that's how I make that sound. Like I'd had songs before where I was like, that's my sound, I think. But I didn't know quite how I did it, like what I was doing, like what made that my sound. And this was the first one where it clicked with me understanding like how to be me in music. Everyone's getting the deep cuts information about me today. Sim is like Barbara Walters, no, Katie Couric, pulling it out of me. Clearly, I'm ready to overshare about lots of stuff right now, so you just make it easier to do. Yeah, the glitch break was one of the big ones though that just fucking like hit for me. I want to get this. This is too shady in here. Oh yeah, now I'm feeling nicer. Get some vitamin D. Move in. Let the muscles break down the calcium. Get to your ATP. Free your ATP. ATP. Make like a sensual workout song. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, I got so many stories. Sometimes it's funny, like, I don't know. Does just everyone have stories and not everyone tells them? Or I had like a weird life. Sometimes I think maybe I've had a little bit more of a remarkable life than I've realized. Because, you know, the whole like, does a fish even know it's wet thing? But like, sometimes just weird shit. It was funny thinking about just like how small the world is, and like as soon as you start getting out of your own like professional field or hometown or like country or whatever, like you start moving outside of your own normal like boundaries, like all of a sudden like you know people, like you meet people that like at one point in your life are the type of people that felt really exclusive, like there's a very big gap between them, And so it's just funny sometimes, like, you know, like superficial interactions. It's not like I'm like homeboys with like Steven Spielberg or something. Like, that's not a thing. He's not my homie. But and I haven't met Steven Spielberg either. I was just trying to use like an extreme counter example. But like you just like meet or run into or have stories about like just all these people, right? Like it's a trip. And so like yesterday, a couple weeks ago, a weekend, I was talking to my father-in-law, and my father-in-law saw my snowboard and was like, "Hey, when's the last time you took your snowboard out?" Like 20 years ago, 15 years ago, I don't know. I was like, I just can't do it anymore. And then I was like, just kind of like chilling, talking about that. I was like, because what happened was I was watching a documentary on Shaun White on HBO, and right, and I was, yeah. Hey Steve-O, hit me up too, please. We can chat. But like, it's like, what was it? Oh, but so I was watching this documentary on. Why did I even use that? Right? Oh no, because I'm still trying to find the Stas, like how the Stasi are involved. So I'm watching this documentary on Shaun White, right? And it's like Shaun White's like 6-7 years younger than me, maybe. And so like he was a pro snowboarder at the same time that like I was at my peak snowboarding. Not to compare the two, but like, and so like I'm watching this like documentary, and there's like so many things that like are familiar and that I remember, or that like things that I thought were totally just like, oh, normal, everyone does this, that were just like strange. And so one of the things that I remember that struck me was that I was like doing tricks in the snowboard park, or in some of the just like ridiculous off the groomed path shit we would do. And I remember like when I was younger being like so hyper focused on like, why can't I land this 360 grab coming off this tabletop that's like a fucking 10-foot tabletop, and thinking like, and watching, you know, like competitive riders that are there practicing on the weekends before they go to competitions for like clubs or like paid gigs and shit, right? Like, so these people are all around, and like that's what you're seeing and comparing it to. And then I'm watching like this video, Shaun White, and I realize now in hindsight, I'm like, yo, that shit fucking sucked. I wasn't the only one that thought that. Like, just wiping out on your face, doing a fucking spin after you just took a fucking 10-foot tabletop and you've cleared it, and now you're landing on the fucking decline backside of that. Like, at who knows? I don't know what the fucking speeds are, but they're stupid. And just like hit an edge wrong and head first into it and tip over and shit. Like, just fucking nonsense we would do. And I'm doing that at just this like little baby amateur level. And I was like, I don't need to do that anymore. Like, if I needed to go snowboard again, I could. And I know now, I don't need to do that fucking shit. I can't safely ride like I used to. And I wasn't good, but like, I could at least go, you know, crash doing tricks and shit. And it wasn't like that big a deal. Just like funny. There's always like, anyway, so I'm talking to him about this, just like seeing, like, reflecting on that, like some of those experiences, and realizing like how close, like how dangerous the shit I did was. And like, and he goes, it's like, yeah, Shaun White. He's like, he bought a car from me once. Yeah, because my father-in-law was a car salesman, and so like Shaun White, when he was like 19, I think, like goes in and buys, you know, like a fucking Land Rover or some shit or whatever, and like for my father-in-law, and so it was just like, but that happened. This shit happens all the fucking time with my father-in-law because he worked in car sales in like a relatively big, you know, volume area, and so he's met all these like fucking famous rich people buying cars, and so it's like it's funny. It's always like random stories. Like I remember I told you, like. I was sitting in the living room with him one time, we're just bullshit, and he goes, "Hey, do you know Jacoby?" Like fucking out of nowhere. Just like non sequitur. "Hey, do you know Jacoby?" It's like I don't fucking, it doesn't ring a bell right off the top of my head, but maybe. And then I come to find out he's talking about Kobe Dick, the lead singer of Papa Roach, and once I got there, like the non sequitur was a little bit less non sequitur. He had like a little bit of an ADHD train to get there himself, and but like fucking does that with famous people all the fucking time. Like just randomly, I'll say something that reminds him. He's like, "Oh, do you know?" Random celebrity.
And it's just giving you anxiety. And then you have
Yeah, skiing's fucking brutal if you don't know what you're in for. Like I honestly, I don't know what the fuck it was with snowboarding too, because like my parents were big into skiing. Like they were of the right age that like, and I was born in Los Angeles, and like we were of that age of like going up and like every weekend to Big Bear or Mammoth and like putting on the like blue, white, and pink fucking nylon jumpsuit and shit, and you know, cruising. Like that's what my parents fucking did for a while. We actually like weren't poor for a half a minute in my childhood, and it's funny. I just had this funny realization the other day, so I might as well share it because I've never like put it all together the same way, but I just never bothered thinking about it. But you know what? I think my parents' drug addiction is what led to all the financial problems that we ended up having. But like in childhood, they were really into skiing was one of the things. They were very into that scene of like the Los Angeles 80s ski scene, and they wanted us to learn to ski. And my brother, my nearest brother, like in age, is both my brother. No, my whole family is. I'm the only fucking autistic goober that wasn't like this. My whole family is like so fucking athletic. Like one of my brothers played football like on television, and one of my other brothers like played competitive tennis for a minute, and like my sister was a big time dancer that was like had been to a couple different schools like through high school and shit, like dance schools for stuff, and like was going and doing all these different things, you know, and since then we've all like gone on and done different adult careers instead of those, but like they've always been the type that like just fucking got everything just, they were good at stuff, and I was always like the person that like could start to see how shit was supposed to work but had no idea how to make my body do those things until I got older, and then a lot of stuff clicked eventually. But like so my little brother like at that time period like picked up skiing really quick too, and they just wanted to go do everything, and I just fucking couldn't, and no one knew how to teach me specifically in a way that like I could figure it out. And so I just constantly had a miserable fucking time, and like my feet were cold and my hands were cold and I was wet and cold, and like I would be, you know, have the wind knocked out of me 3 or 4 different times when I crashed on some ice, and like just it was never ever fucking fun for me. It was just miserable all the fucking time and terrifying and awful. But like I wanted to like it because everyone else looked like they were having fun. Like it looked fun to watch people ski. I wanted to be part of that fun, right? And I just couldn't. I just never like was my thing. And then one of the things when I was in like high school was that like they would go on regular ski trips. So we go on a ski trip like once or twice a year with the church youth group. And so it was cool because one, a lot of shit was organized. So like I didn't have to get a ride up there. So the fact that we were poor, I didn't have to get a ride, right? Like the rides would be taken care of. And so if we could just and then we'd get like a group discount. So like lift ticket would be cheaper, rentals would be cheaper. So like if we could afford to go, we'd go with the youth group once or twice a year, and we'd go get a ride up there and ski for the day. And that's when like snowboarding started happening and existed, and you could rent snowboards and at the park, or actually you couldn't first. I had to rent snowboards from like other places, and then but I was like, fuck it, I want to learn this because like when I was in LA, I hated skiing, but I liked boogie boarding and I liked being in the water and like the movement of shit. I was like, maybe snowboarding will be more my thing, and I never ever stopped falling. Like my whole thing with skiing is I was just like, I want to get good enough not to fall. And in snowboarding, every time I got good enough not to fall, I wanted to try something harder. It was just weird. It was an entirely different thing for me. And like, you know, the really big spills would give me, you know, I would take a breather, but like they didn't make me want to stop or anything. And like it was just a trip. Like I don't know, it was like a whole different thing for me. Snowboarding was than what skiing was. Skiing was just a shit show. Oh no, that's no. Yeah, actually, this kind of reminds me of one of like my bad experiences was like my dad's trying to remember, like, remember snowplow, 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 snowplow. And I was like, that's great, but like, have you noticed I know to snowplow, but I don't know how to snowplow. Like, it's not happening. My feet are not snowplowing. And so eventually, like, I just hit this spot where my skis wanted to take off, and they're meant to go straight, not snowplow. It's the opposite of what they're meant to do. And I couldn't get myself at that speed to get them to turn. And so finally got to the point where I just panicked as I'm hauling ass full speed down this hill and end up, I think I was able to catch an edge, or maybe I like tried to lay down side. Anyway, I just smacked on my chest, knocked all the fucking wind out of me, snow up in my face. It was not like one of my more fun skiing moments. And I was like, I think that was actually the trip where I was like, I want no more of this. And it was like after that every trip was snowboards from then on. Because I do remember once that decision was made, at least for this trip that we took the snowboard for the first time, it was kind of like, hey, do you want to go on the ski trip? And I'm like, no. And I'm like, but they have snowboards now. Maybe I want to try that. Like it was the fact that I had the alternative that like talked me into it. And then I was like, okay, yeah, this works. This is fun. Okay, sorry, let's save this. And then when I take my break, I'm gonna keep the music on. I'm gonna take a quick break here to get some ibuprofen. The water's good. And then I'm gonna open up that project for a minute. But let's get this saved. Okay, can I save yet? There we go. Save it. Here. I mean, I could have saved it like another place too. I just don't like to. Alright, we're gonna close this, and I'm gonna go AFK for a second while Accidental Genius is playing, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It took a minute longer than I meant to, but something else I did. Let's turn this down. Right when I was taking my break, actually timing was great. I'm glad for a couple reasons. It's a bummer just because it didn't out that I hoped, but we have a leak in our roof. Trying to figure out precisely the problem. Anyway, so we're like strategizing. So I went out to care about that too. One of the things I thought was going to help isn't thing. Oops, isn't a thing I can do. I don't know what to click on. What do I do next? It says stop. Hands are not behaving. All right, let's see what that thing was called. One of these. This one, I think. Oh, I don't remember it. No, it's called this. Cool, so this is what I made today. And so it's just like this basic thing kind of set up right now. There's some sort of built-in polyrhythms. Yeah, not polyrhythms. Oh, and then I forgot because I don't have it on running out of. Let's keep the drums going. There's just kind of like a setup for basic setup for a lot of it. But so what I did was that I was like, because I did this for all of these, so these are sort of like the signal coming in. I made it more complicated once I got going, but essentially I was like, here's essentially the eclipse, and then it's gonna go into here, and then in this group, what it does, I call this my little pinhole box, and so we have like within the box the image that we see. So this is the delayed signal that comes through, that we get to see of the image of the clip, the signal being diffracted now. And then I was like, but with electromagnetic waves, right? Like some of that light is going through the cardboard or whatever your material of box is and still getting into the inside. How much and what frequencies depends on the material and build of the box and whatnot. But like some of that light's still getting through, just not like visible light. I don't see the visible light going through, unless we're using like a transparent one, but that's why we're not using it. The visible light goes through. And I'm like, some of that's still in there. And that has an effect too, and it behaves different because its curve, so to speak, is different because it starts farther. It's a deeper curve than the curve of the new signal from within due to the diffraction grading that we've created with that hole. And so then I created like, here's all the unheard sounds, so a little bit of the high stuff that we can't hear because it's too high frequency, and a little bit of low stuff that we can't hear because it's too low frequency. So the cool thing here is like, I'm gonna turn off the drums for a second, but what we can do is I can actually turn off just turn off entirely. Oh no, it's not as noticeable now. One of the things that I was going through is, let me make it louder. I think this will work. No, I can't hear. Oh, fuck, I swear the way I had it set up before, it might be the signal now or something. I'm just not fucking into it right now. There's this little bit of warmth that comes in because of it's really subtle though. I'll play with that more, but I could also open those up more. So the original thought was I was going to put more of it here, just not the full signal, like without any filter, which is what I've called Eclipse here. So this is the full signal just by itself. That's what it sounds like before it goes through this box. But that's too intense for our eyes. We can't look straight at the eclipse. We got to look at the viewfinder. So we get this. It'll get better in a second. Oh no, that's already too loud. It's because I forgot I had that so loud. What did I put this at? -6 before? Hold on. Get rid of there. Now it's not so intense. Anyway. So I was just like, right? Just playing with this idea, and this came out. And the funny thing is too, is like the synth that I'm using is just a sine wave. But I started with something different when I was playing with it, and then I was like, okay, this is cool, but like I'm not making my point with the amplitude modulation that I wanted to make. So let me try something with simpler waves instead of just use those sine waves, so now they come in a little neater. Where's it? I thought you could see them on one of these. No? Where are you? Show me something. On the viewer? Wait, I got an extra one in here. How did I do that? Wait, what did I fuck up? Something's fucked up. Oh no, because this is the old one. Never mind. It's just not turned on. Oh yeah, I should have just done that to show what it sounds like without it. Oh, it's still off. Hold on. Start and stop again. So with this fucking like with those like nice little thick kicks to like help it out. And then okay. So I was gonna like mess with these a little bit more so that the general rhythm's a little bit more obvious, like how it's changing and stuff. And I was gonna play with some automation envelopes to get it to sort of just move a little bit differently here and there. I was thinking just some long evolving sort of project with this probably. I got to where like that one is. And then there's this, what was the other one that I was like working on recently? I think it was this one, Click Tracks. Sure, save changes. Save the changes. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. There's one, now I just lost what it was that I wanted to show you. There's something about a project that I want to show you this. I think it was this one, so hopefully it'll just... No, it's like another one that I think I made this on Monday, and it was just like dig in how hard it hits. And right now it's still just like this whole big kind of framework for it. Also, why am I fucking bouncing now? What is happening? Oh, that's probably not helping. Get rid of that. Oh, I know what I did. My bad. Hold on, let me fix something. We're gonna zerp. Zerp. There it is. Oh, that was a big delayed zerp. Yeah. I need to do a solar eclipse or a lunar eclipse now.
Air guitar.
Or I can use that joke I made, ellipsis, because it's three dots in a line.
Air guitar.
So the track, they could just be like a little EP, 2-album EP called Ellipsis, which is even funnier because the album only has 2 songs, not 3, but and then yeah, called like Solar Eclipse and Lunar Eclipse.
Air guitar.
The funniest thing about this one was that I just wanted it to say "Come, Piglet," like it is in the context of that full sample.
Air guitar.
But a "Come, Piglet" sounds really funny. So now it's a sound of a song about a "Come, Piglet."
Air guitar.
Air guitar. Fun jumper. Because then there's this like, the blues a different groove.
Air guitar. Air guitar. Air guitar.
A little bit of scratching starting to sneak in now.
Air guitar. Air guitar. Guitar. Air guitar.
Bring this down a little bit more.
Guitar.
Air.
Guitar.
What a fun break that one was.
Air guitar.
Right? It would, like,
air guitar.
you know what? I hope no one ever makes a movie like this and puts this song on it, but like, it almost sounds like something from like a montage from like one of those like 70s, 80s, like raunchy bro humor. What do they call those? Like National Lampoons and shit, and Animal House and Nerds and whatnot. And it would be like on a some kind of montage where they're all like trying to like be creeps and watch people change or something.
Air guitar.
Maybe I could come up with a better context for it so it can actually be used.
Air guitar.
But yeah, so that's the main gist of it. But I was like fucking around and this like whole thing came out. I was like, there's some fun grooves in here. I can like, once I start hacking away at this, like this thing's got some good bones also. Like, and I left this nice, like, there's a lot of runway here for me to work with. I could also cut some of it down shorter if I wanted at some point, but like, there's a lot of fun noise that I could put together in here. Anyway, those are some things that I've been up to. I'm just realizing as late as I'm getting, the kids are going to be home from school soon too, so I'm going to have to like that dinner and whatnot, but I'm going to have to go ahead and yeah, no, oh, that would be hella good. Yeah, I'm gonna let my imagination run with that and come up with a good story for this. I like it. Good ideas. Sim, blow up montage. That's good. Oh wait, anyway. But I am AC, amateur Crastinator. Find out more about my music at How Do I Have This Fixed? Oh no, it's better now. Weird. AmateurCrastinator.com. I stream every day, weekday from the studio, working on music, sometimes playing video games, and I'll be back tomorrow. See you all then. Sim, always good hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by and motivating more info dumps out of me. And yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow, although tomorrow's my late start day. I might not be here till the afternoon for my scheduled one, and then, or my afternoon, and then, yeah, about it. Fucking who knows what's happening Thursday. Thursday I got some appointments. I might have to cancel streams this week. I guess if anyone's seeing this, be aware. I don't know. But hope I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.